The first humanoid home robot.
Robot
Humanoid. Humanoid.
For $20,000, you can pre-order 1X's Neo Robot now, with delivery in 2026.
I think you missed a tiny spot over here.
Just one little catch. There may be a human behind the curtain, pulling the robot's strings.
If I throw up, will the...
Hey, hold up. Okay, I paid $20,000, right, yeah, for the robot, but then do I get the human with it too, or what's going on? I thought everything's automatic. How does this work?
robot throw up?
A company representative may need to peer into your house
20K though.
Neo's camera eyes to get things done.
To many people, this is crazy.
You have to be okay with this for the product to be useful.
But is Neo a useful product?
So as long as it doesn't kill me or do anything bad to me, I am fine. I am fine with living with a robot in my house. I'm perfectly fine as long as it doesn't kill me or anything.
We're twinning now, Neo.
Home robots have had two big challenges: creating a safe and capable body and a smart brain. 1X is taking on both of those, which is why Neo looks so different from a more industrial factory robot.
Neo, it's 70 degrees here in California. Why are you wearing a sweater?
Good question. Bernd, why am I wearing a sweater?
It's a combination of safety and just also generally aesthetics. You can think of it kind of like a skin, except if it was an actual skin, that would probably be pretty creepy.
It would be creepy, but I actually wasn't all that
Not
creeped
really.
out by Neo.
Inside Neo, it really starts with some very, very powerful motors that we have developed here at 1X. These motors are so strong and light that instead of using the classical gears that you see in robots, we can actually pull on tendons, loosely inspired by biology and muscles. This allows Neo to move around not just quietly and smoothly, but also be
I don't know
very
what it's on
lightweight
about.
and be very low energy in motion, just like people.
That lightweight design is intended for our safety, in case the 66-pound robot falls. Although Neo is capable of lifting up to 150 pounds, it's not as superhuman as you'd think.
Crush it. It's a walnut.
There's this concept that we think that robots are like superhuman in like pressure and like strength. And some robots are because they're heavily geared, but that means you're not sensitive, right? And delicate. Neo doesn't work like this at all. It works more like us. So the finger strength of Neo is about the same as a human.
That body lets
Okay.
Neo try to do a lot of things humans do. Emphasis on try.
Can I get a water?
If only the real world didn't have doors. All in,
Nah, it's pretty useless. I can't lie. If another person's controlling it, then is it really a robot? No, it's just another person controlling another machine. You know what I mean? Like what am I supposed to do when I order one and it lands in my house? Am I meant to hire someone to use it for me? I might as well just hire the person that I hired to use the robot to do all my stuff for me. You know what I'm on
a
about?
little over a minute to fetch a water from the fridge 10 feet away.
Thank you, Neo.
Next challenge, load 3 items in the dishwasher.
You got this, Neo. You got it.
Time by time, they will get quicker, they will get better. That's how evolution works, you know what I mean? But I just hope they don't take over. But to be fair, if they do take over, I'm gonna be dead by then and there's more time.
And that took 5 minutes.
Wow.
The Neo I saw isn't the one shipping in 2026. The new model will be safer and have better hand dexterity. The one I saw still needed to take breaks to charge and cool down. The challenge isn't just Neo's body, it's also its brain. The body has to perform tasks safely, but the brain needs to know how to do them on its own, without human help. But right now, everything I saw Neo do was guided by a skilled pilot.
Innit, right?
Collaboration is essentially when there is a human in the loop.
And who is the voice I'm hearing right now of Neo?
Hi, I am a remote operator in a different room in the building.
And what's your name?
Turan.
What's your real name?
My real name is Turan.
Like that's your name on your birth certificate?
Yes, it is, believe it or not.
Alan Turing was,
Okay.
of course, the famous computer science and artificial intelligence pioneer. But this Turing, with a VR headset and controllers, was the one actually operating Neo. That is, until he handed me the controllers.
I actually might throw up. I think my hand is. I have no idea where I'm facing. This is me doing the Macarena.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we're fine.
And Neo had to go to urgent care.
See you, Neo.
Oh
Why does
god.
Neo need to be operated like this in the first place? Because its brain, aka an AI neural network, needs to learn from more real-world experience. The videos of the robot doing things via teleoperation become the training data to make the AI model smarter. That's why 1X is putting Neo in the homes of early adopters.
I think it's quite important for me to just say that in 2026, if you buy this product, it is because you're okay with that social contract. If we don't
Right,
include
wait, you know what I want to see? I want to see whether I can buy this. This is it? This is it, right? Oh wow, you can order it. Wow, it's actually a thing? What the? Right, order. Oh my god. Monthly. You gotta pay monthly $500 or you can pay full 20k. Oh my god, you can actually get it. You can get different colors. Have they changed them? Only what the? That is sick. That is, I don't know, that's sick.
we can't make the product better. I'm a big fan of what I call like big brother, big sister principle, right? Big sister helps you. Big brother is just there to kind of monitor you. And we are very much the big sister. Depending on how much you want to trade, we can be more useful. And you decide where on that scale you want to be.
Do you right now know what things Neo in 2026 will do autonomously versus what it will do teleoperated?
So when you get your Neo in 2026, it will do most of the things in your home autonomously. The quality
Has
of that
anyone
will
brought
vary
this?
and will improve
20k, I
drastically
feel like that's
quite
cheap,
fast as we
to be
get
fair,
there.
for a
To be
robot.
clear, on my visit, I didn't see Neo do anything autonomously. The company did share this video of Neo autonomously opening the door.
You know, there's this new trending concept now called AI slop, right?
I do know.
It's a very powerful concept.
I don't know.
Let's call it robotic slop. It's the most useful kind of slop. Because if you put all of my glasses from my dishwasher in my cabinet, I'm pretty happy. It is going to be not perfect, but back to like just incredibly useful.
Neo might not fold my shirt perfectly, but if an arm is like kind of hanging out of the shirt, like it's okay. It's robotic slop. It's
To me at least, like that's very okay.
Honestly, it isn't bad. Thank you.
But the reality is, at least at first, much of Neo's work will be done by someone else. There'll be an app where you can schedule teleoperation, specifying exactly
Okay.
what and when you want Neo to do things in your house.
So we want to, of course, make sure that we respect privacy as much as possible and that it's always on your terms. You are always in control. Some examples of this is the teleoperator does not see you, right? We can blur people.
Right.
The teleoperator also cannot go into specific parts of your home where you set no-go zones. So that's enforced on the software level. So even if the teleoperator would try, they cannot get the robot to go into those homes. And also the teleoperator can never connect to a robot unless you approve it.
Other companies, like Figure and Tesla, are also racing to build humanoid robots and develop their own AI models to make them fully autonomous. As someone who's always dreamed of the home robot straight out of the Jetsons,
Let's go home, Rosie. Yes, ma'am.
the dream
What is
finally
that?
feels within reach.
What was that?
But I also couldn't shake flashes of Ex Machina.
Do you have a name?
Ava.
Neo turns on the stove and throws some paper on and walks away. Can Neo do that? Will Neo do that?
Neo will not do that. Physically, can the robot do that? Yes. Physically, can a lot of products in your home do something dangerous if they decided to? Yes. We will ensure
like?
that that is not something that Neo is allowed
Like?
to do. There are multiple layers of
Like
safety
what?
systems here that
Give me
ensures that Neo
examples,
cannot
mate.
do something like this.
Neo decides to take a very heavy piece of wood, like the top of a table.
This
and
is what
drop it
I'm
on
worried
me when
about.
I'm sleeping.
This is
Neo
what
will
I'm
be
worried
able
about.
to, or allowed to. It's physically capable of, but it will not be allowed to pick up something that is that heavy. So it's like things that Neo cannot do is like pick up something that is very hot, pick up something that's very heavy, pick up something that's very sharp.
Nice job, Neo. High five. Nice.
Yeah, but you
No,
never
no.
know. You
Spending the day
never
with
know.
Neo was a bit like spending the day with a toddler learning how to do things in the world.
Come on. You got more than. Oh, I'm going to break the robot.
The next few years isn't about owning a super useful robot. It's about raising one, letting it learn from your home, routines, and chores. all at the expense of the privacy of your inner sanctum. Even if you think this is all crazy, what
I
Neo
don't.
really signals is
I
the
don't.
beginning of physical AI in our lives and homes. A future
You know what? I would love to have a home robot.